We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
He's out.
Striding into the box, Brian Roquillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Brian Roquillo. Here we go, boys.
The pitch. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
For the current campaign, Roquillo brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with another 2-2.
Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Cesar Hernandez will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he got him.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, we got 1.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on.
Plays it first.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Now in the box, Franmil Reyes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Plays it first.
Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fourth ball misses, 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Mercado. Hard one. 0-1.
Hey, we got one here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Mercado, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Come on now. Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in, Michael Franco.
The third baseman, Michael.
Here comes the first pitch.
No.
A 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Willis Roberts is on deck. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Hey, we got one out here.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. So striding forward now, Willis Roberts, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, John Nunez.
The catcher.
Now here's the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Plays at 1 now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, we got no one.
1-1.
Ball, no. 2-1.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. De La Guerra is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Brian Roquillo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, we got one.
1 ball, no strike.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Fastball well outside.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0.
Leading up.
First pitch on its way.
The first baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Santana.
Hey, we got no one.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Let's go, baby.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, another foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
In now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run homer for Domingo Santana. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. The pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
One out now.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Maikel Franco. As he'll take a look at ball one. 264 is average entering play, 15 long balls, and 43 RBIs. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, here we go.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ball.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Indians 3 and the Tigers 2.
Let's play ball. He's out.
At the plate, Willis Roberts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Willis.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, John Nunez. He popped out in his first trip. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In now, Brian Roquillo. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Borden will put this one away, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. It's the Indians 3 and the Tigers 2.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Cleveland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shane Bieber earns his 8th victory of the season. Brad Hand earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Drive home safely.
players entreated to keep developing the skills that are vital to his makeup. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Why do you do this? My default's even the same. Why if it's default? Come on. Sorry. Hi. Welcome. I didn't realize that OBS had updated and then just decided to just say fuck your settings and destroy my mic. Cool. Really glad that happened. I swear I pressed up further than that, but good. Good. We'll take it. Off to a terrible start. Why am I the worst today? Like, I'm serious. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just throwing all sorts of out of whack. They can't improve my pitches if I can't pitch better. I just wanted one bullseye. One. Oh, good. Fine. That's okay. Nope. How have I gotten worse? I'm glad we've gotten bronze, but I mean, I could have gotten silver there. Fuck. Oh well. It is what it is. Just need to not think about it. Yeah, we make friends with our second baseman. I don't know what he's talking about as far as our leadership, but that's fine. Wait, I thought I just made friends with my second baseman. Oh, it might not be the second baseman that I'm fighting, or that I'm playing against. Playing with. Okay, I did make friends, though. Good, that are stacked based on more bonuses.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight.
Oh,
between
we're
the
actually
Kansas
in
City
Detroit.
Royals
Okay,
and
that's
the
cool.
Detroit Tigers.
Mhm.
Major League Baseball on the show is next.
And
Victor Borden will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Stepping into the box, Benedict Sizemore. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat.
right. Oh wow.
First
Okay.
pitch of the ball game misses here,
need
and that's how
to
we begin this 4-game weekend set. So,
I
guys, these Tigers,
alert
as they
the
begin
step.
play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of... Oh, look at this! He's up with it. The throw. Got him.
Great job, my man.
Reactions
Great
on
job.
that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Borden is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that.
What are you
achievement.
talking about? I came off of a
Fastball
loss
hit on
in
the
my
ground
last
is
start.
short. He's right there, and there's out number 2. Digging in now, Jorge Soler. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Jorge
1-0.
Soler.
Okay, so what do we do here?
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
I think the fork is just the call.
Ball.
Forkball close, but it's
I got
2-1.
2-1 the count.
Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side.
That's fine, that's fine,
Foul.
that's fine. Yeah.
The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
I wasn't trying to be that far outside, but I mean, hey, that happens sometimes.
Royals go down 1-2-3. Royals nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Infield plays a one.
Try and
First pitch coming. Here it is.
drop one in.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Go ahead.
At the
Takes a
ball.
pitch high and away for ball one.
No one out now.
I'm gonna try angle that correct, and I did.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I mean, I angled it correct, which is good. It just
Nice
needed to be.
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch,
Hey,
the
no
ball's
outs
going to
here.
find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Hit to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are two on to start the inning now.
All right,
Into the
not
box
great,
now,
but
Ryan McBroom. And he fouls this one off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman.
Great chance
He
right here as a
is
hitter to be
being
really
a
aggressive.
prick.
With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two balls.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Perez over at second.
And now
Gutierrez
I
at
want-
first with no outs. Swing and a flare hit toward
Fuck,
right.
fuck, 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 fuck.
Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be
Ooh.
loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nick Heath. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him
let's
any good.
try this. Sounds easier, and
First
I'm gonna
pitch of the at-bat.
definitely give my best.
Heath, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got
And
a chance
now-
to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line towards center field.
Nope.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, we lost that. Cool. Pitching clutch gone, so we're fine. We're fine.
At the plate, Jason Guzman.
One run
He'll get to
isn't
take his
the
first
worst.
cuts here.
It's not great.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the
But-
pitcher to execute strike one.
And it's fouled away.
Okay. What I want is actually right
A
here.
pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Which is weird because it looked like he was
Stepping
swinging
in
on
now,
the
Nicky
changeup
Lopez.
timing.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Two men are on with two men out. Pulled toward right
Son
center
of a
field.
bitch.
Take it. Take it.
He's got it, but
Duggar will get there, and he puts it away to
Ah.
retire the side. Royals settle
Oh,
for just
that's
the
fine.
one.
That's the
We'll go
way
to the bottom half of inning number
Major
2.
leagues are
It's
supposed
the
to be.
Royals 1 and the Tigers nothing.
I'm a little annoyed at my own abilities, but hey, whenever I'm pitching like I'm pitching, I can't be too mad.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Benedict Sizemore. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Luckily,
So
I
the
kept
bases are empty with one man gone,
running,
and
so
that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
now. Let's go.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is in time. Merrifield is retired, 2 down now. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside with that.
Yeah, that's
slurve,
fine.
ball,
We
no
didn't
strikes.
do that right, but
2
it's
out,
okay.
nobody on.
Or at least bad.
Just missing here. 2
What?
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Alright, now let's throw a low changeup because he's probably not gonna suspect it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
I was early up
And he
there.
just couldn't
What?
hit that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Another strikeout.
Nothing
Cool.
across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3.
So I got 2
It's the
strikeouts, one of
Royals
which I got to
1,
throw out
and
myself.
the Tigers nothing.
Nice.
Play ball. Out. That hit him. He's got first. 3.
Alright, I do want to play next appearance, but I want to see something. Stats, player stats. Yeah. Who's at plate? Salvador Perez.
All set for the...
I could actually do literal in time. Oh, man. That's kind of cool, but that's cheating.
Start of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. High in the air out
Oh, that's
to center
out.
field.
Yeah, that's an out.
Duggar
That's an
giving
out.
chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That was an educated guess.
Digging in to try it again, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Let's see if he
First
takes
pitch
a
on
swing.
its way.
didn't, but it went in.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals.
You're right.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Let's give him a high one. Let's see if he's got
And he
reactions.
lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Now let's
Pitch on the way.
give him another one. He didn't.
Tried to hold up there.
Yeah.
Peeled
No,
down to
he didn't.
first,
He didn't. He didn't.
and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
All right, and now hardly ever throw this pitch.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate, Ryan McBroom, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 1 for 1 after a single this
Let's
first
give
time
him
up.
the same test. I think he's going to take this for a ride, though.
Fouled off.
All right, and now he's not going to expect this.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Oh, he thought
Good
he had it
call.
right there. I did too, but no dice.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Yeah, I tried
And
to
he'll
make
get
sure
there
that
in
that
plenty of
was
time to put this one away,
out of
and
play.
that ends the inning.
Not playable on
KC
that one.
down in order. They lead it 1-0.
Yeah, whenever I'm actually like playing well whenever I've got my thumbs on me.
Let's play ball. 3. You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
And I might
Striding
still get
in,
the
Nick
loss.
He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The center fielder, Nick.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He honestly
Lined
did
up
not
and
think
the
that I
0-1.
was going to throw that ball.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, he thought it was going to be a fastball.
Great equalizer.
He
The
thought it was gonna
changeup.
be a
That was
fastball.
a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
The batter, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Jason Guzman. Popped him up.
Oh, perfect,
Senegi
perfect,
is there.
perfect.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Nicky Lopez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah,
And
I
that
fucked
misses
that
low
up.
and
That's
away,
fine.
ball 1.
Too far.
Not close, it's 2-0.
Not a
Right.
great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy, you don't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3.
I was
They
just
lead it
trying
1
to. I'm
nothing.
using them as practice, man. I'm in the majors now. I was legitimately trying to throw strikes.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the outfielder, Benedict Sizemore.
All right, let's see if we can do this then.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, no, no!
Giving chase,
Fuck!
but he won't get there. It falls in.
That's out.
Hey, so
Cool.
far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see. if
No,
he
come
makes
on,
it
what was that?
before they did?
And,
I fucking
this
flipped
one's
forward.
fired to
Why
the
did it go
backstop.
so late?
And
What?
Not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Slow roller down the third baseline. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right
Come on,
center.
come on, come on, get there, get there.
Long run for the right fielder. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Oh,
So
fuck
striding
me.
in, Jorge Soler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle.
No, come on,
And a
no
base hit, so a
way.
very good at bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. A runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners, hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Adalberto Mejia.
All right. We're done.
So a pivotal moment here and digging
Wait, I
in
didn't want
now,
to plate this from.
as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Can I get? No, I don't want to watch
Ready with
this.
the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Play ball. 3.
Just skip. Let's get out of this game. Thank you, Kansas City Royals, for kicking my
And
ass
tonight's
yet
final
again.
7-3. The Royals
They
jumped
just
ahead
jumped
in
on
the
every
7th
pitch
inning and never
again.
gave the lead back.
I understand that that's what they're gonna do because they've seen all of my pitches now.
Our final line score
But
tonight.
fuck, the end of that game just felt so bad. The cutter control is bullshit. Because I flicked up at around the good point, and it just kept going down, and then just said too late. So what am I supposed to do whenever the controls just don't fucking work sometimes? Like, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just, like... So that cutter control, I dispute. Because I had that shit dialed the fuck in. And if that... By the way... If that... Sony... If that's a mechanic of the game built into Road to the Show specifically because you're actually playing as a rookie person to simulate the essence of like choking on a world stage, I'm already choking. You don't need to put that in. And if it's just like my controller not registering, then I mean, I guess sometimes that's just the way that's gonna be. So I'm not gonna worry too much about it. But like, it's just it's insane that sometimes whenever I'm just like right on time and I flick, it just keeps going down, even though I'm holding like the stick. Oh well, that's the way it is. Sometimes that's just the way that goes. We'll get it next time. No, I don't need anything in there. How about here? You seem velocity's fine. K at 9's not going to go up. Fork control is a great thing to have, but we're not going to do that. Fork brake, no. Ooh. We've already got the circle change, so we don't need that. The splitter, no. It's a tempting offer. Because honestly, I don't like the fork ball. Ooh, both of those going up is a big thing. That would be a really nice thing to have, but... No. I don't get away with not training durability and stamina at the same time. No, I don't. Because both of those are needed. Those are unnegotiable. I want the center fielder to know who I am. Lightning Rod was just the better of the
Pitching staff
answers.
is pressed to step up their game.
I'll do my best. They saved me a loss last time. Oh, I want to see the Where's the starting lineups?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good
Oh
matchup
no, I
in
missed it.
store
It was on the
between
last.
Boston Red Sox
No, I needed to
and
pay
the
attention to
Detroit
who I was
Tigers.
playing
Number
against.
55
These guys are gonna kick my
continues his
ass.
chase for the top spot on the AL batting leaderboard. Next, Victor Borden will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Starling Marte.
center fielder.
He's currently 9th in the American League
Okay.
batting race entering play. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a
That's
bit
fine,
of a
that's fine, that's
skid.
fine.
In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team
That
is
was late.
underachieved.
That was
You
super
gotta
late.
keep
That
grinding.
was
You gotta
me
find a way.
being like
Put
super
your
late.
foot on
I
the
already
gas
know that
and
one.
show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Forkball taken for a strike, and he's behind in the count 1-2. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
All right. Everything's been
Here now,
down.
the 2-2.
So let's try and up.
3-2.
J.D. Martinez will be next.
Let's try and get him
Into
to
the
swing.
windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Too late.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez.
The designated
First pitch is a cutter
J.D.
looked at 0-1.
One strike. Martinez.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
All right.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Xander.
Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot
Okay.
easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The set and the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
All right, and then I'm gonna try and get like right across that.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Benintendi on second. Bogaerts at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's in the dirt.
That shouldn't have been a wild pitch.
As the count moves to 2-2.
It's not good.
2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Forkball outside. Hey, we take those.
Nothing. Tigers coming up. It's Major League Baseball.
Let's play ball.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here we go, boys.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. Make it look
And he
almost
lays off a
good,
pitch
and
outside
then
as they draw even at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Probably, but that's fine.
Ball.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Fine.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I understand that's not an error.
From the stretch.
The right fielder.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
And now I'm
The
going to try
1-2.
and punch him out with...
Fly ball out
Fastball.
toward left center field.
I mean, I
Hill
did,
is there
but
to
that's not
put
what
it
I
away,
meant.
And the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So coming to the plate, Sheldon Noisy. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at...
Good enough.
Well, the play's been made,
Good
and
enough.
that retires the side. 1 left for the Red.
That high cutter's just hanging, which is sad, but, I mean, hey, it's what's going to happen here.
Hey, come on.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder.
Runs up and gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike.
Going out now.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
strike.
Hit hard to short. He's got it.
Yeah, but it's a fork
And a
ball.
bit of a high throw
Honestly,
that time, but no problem
he
over there at
was
first
over
as
the
they
top of
record
it.
the out. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a walk his first time up.
Andrew.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Alright, really surprised at how like, low good is.
Ball and
Wait,
strike.
why is everything so high?
The 1-1.
So I need to aim lower right now?
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away.
This is the most pronounced that my
2-2 one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
this is the most pronounced my control has ever been.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, now we got 2.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Alright, and let's try and get him get him out in the...
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And
Ooh,
that'll be
boy.
that. Down in order go the Red Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the
Early's bad.
case.
Early's
Hit
bad.
hard
Early's
down the
always
line.
bad.
Nobody down here.
0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
I knew I should have. I
So
should have
one away
thrown
here with
a
the bases
change up
empty.
there.
And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
All right, here we go now.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And this one is gone. A home run.
How was that anywhere near what I threw?
A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. And that is 27 for him on
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
year.
wait, no.
The Red Sox get
No.
the game's first run. It's
What?
1-0.
Come on, no. Bullshit.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove
I threw
right
a
now. My
changeup
advice to this
down
team,
in the
don't give
bottom
him
corner of the
anything
fucking
he
thing.
can extend
That
his
was up
arms
at the
on. You
fucking
do, and he's gonna
mid-center.
make you pay for
What?
it, just like he did.
How? Why? Are you really, game? You're just gonna cheat?
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Still?
We got one here.
Get in. Stay ahead right here.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being
Shut
aggressive.
your mouth.
Throw on to first.
Half
2
of this
gone.
is just the game being fucking stupid and throwing it further than I'm trying to throw it.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Guys,
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
I had it, man. I had it.
Stepping into the box, Sheldon Noisy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To first, fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases
Yeah,
are
I
empty
fucked
here
up.
with 2
It's
men out.
fine.
That misses. 2-0.
2 balls. No strike.
Hard hit ball to second.
Yeah,
Throw in
luckily
the
I put
dirt,
it
but a
right
good
in the
scoop
spot
at
that
first
it's
saves an error
cold,
as
so
the
that's
side is
why
retired.
we want to do
Red
that.
Sox
That's
go
what we
down
want to do
1,
as soon
2,
as we
3.
can, but
They're on
sometimes we
top,
just don't
1
get
to
that
nothing.
option.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Line drive base hit.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Ready for that ground ball?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty.
That's
ball
fine.
was crushed.
Whatever. We
Hey,
lost
that's the price
again.
you pay
We're
right there
gone.
when you try and
That's
sneak a
fine.
fastball
Whatever.
past this guy, power.
No, the fucking the fucking stupid. Fucking goddamn stupid.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets.
Look, I
This
know
guy was as
that
good
this is my
in the
first
9th
time
inning
in the
as he
majors,
was
and
in
they're
the
trying to
first.
show
So
me what
close
the
to
that the
baseball
majors
history.
are
5-0
fucking like
finish
a
tonight.
different fucking
Both
league.
sides get the win.
But whenever the game manips my fucking inputs, whenever I'm fucking throwing them just the best that I fucking can. That last one, the 2-run, whatever, that one was me. I didn't throw it in the exact right spot that I wanted it to, so it just fucking goes away. Whatever. The fork control here, I'm gonna call bullshit on again because it fucking went too... Well, no, the 2 lates are mine. On this one, the 2 lates were mine, so fuck it. The controls, whatever. But the first one, the changeup that was high... Nah. Because I hit that perfect. I hit that fucking perfect. And then it throws it high? Like the game needed that to go for a home run. Like that there was no other fucking shot that was gonna do anything but go for a fucking home run if they threw it where they wanted, or they wanted to throw it, not where I wanted to throw it. So they threw it up. The game just fucking moved my own pitch. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I've already got to deal with the randomness of actual, like, umpires in baseball calling fucking full strikes balls. No, I've already got to deal with that because that's already a random elements in here, even though we're playing a fucking video game. But no, you're also going to just fucking lie to me whenever you're telling me where I'm fucking putting my pitch? You're just gonna fucking lie to me. Okay, cool. You know what you could do is just, instead of any like focused thing, you know what, you just show a big blob where I'm fucking throwing then. Seriously, why? Why'd you make some choice? What the... Well, back to the minors with me, I guess. Fuck box jumping. Oh well. Whatever. Oh, good. We're up against one of the best teams in the league. Really glad that I get to do this. I don't think the Tigers know what they're doing with me.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the San Francisco Giants.
It's fine.
San Francisco find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track.
Play ball.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the right fielder.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 trials. There's one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started. There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. And that misses for ball 1. Borden is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, that was my first game in the league. Come on, can we stop bringing it up?
Flores, the runner at first with 2 gone. To short, hit hard. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Yeah, we're just done with that. I don't want to deal with it.
Last half of the second set to go, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, nobody away.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Early is the way it is. So
now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Right now, let's see if we can get him to chase.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of 311, 15 long balls, and 63 runs batted in. And it's fouled away. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that.
But there
that
wasn't.
Can be real hard for some guys
to
overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, 2 out.
Give him a second one. High.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Holy
In the center
crap!
field, line drive base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that's
that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he
my own
probably
fault.
heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Aramis Garcia is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Can I stop throwing bad pitches, please?
A runner on first with 2 away.
2 away.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit,
We've
no
done
errors,
it.
and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full.
You know what?
And we are tied 0-0.
Yeah. The San Francisco Park's looking pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. Wait, what? Oh no!
The pitcher, Victor,
Um.
steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
This is bad. I haven't had to do this yet.
There you go, let fly.
Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yastrzemski will drift over to his right a few steps as he
I
takes
pressed
it
the
for
wrong
second
button,
out.
but hey, we got a power hit.
He's out.
Next time we'll try for a contact hit.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Logan
I
Webb.
pressed the wrong
First
button
delivery
to get
to him on the way.
power hit.
And nobody out now.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Not what I wanted to do, but it's fine.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
I mean,
A base
I
hit
get
in his
more
first trip.
legitimate hitter experience, but not the point.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Hard hit
That's
ball
fine,
to
yeah.
second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. At the plate now, Mauricio
Fine,
Dubon.
fine.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Fly ball out to
That's
straightaway
fine, that's
right.
fine. He's done.
Shaw is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a
cool.
liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Now we drag him out.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
That drag out slurve sometimes does really just fucking throw him out. Need to remember how to pitch outside of the strike zone in enticing
Ready
ways.
to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Mike
As well as
Yastrzemski.
This game
inside
is rolling right along
in
as we
tricky
move
ways.
into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just missing here, 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, if this
No,
guy's
I'm gonna
able to
bring this
execute that
in.
two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
I don't
So he
even
sets
know
him down
how I
swinging.
got that
Mikey
one, but
Strzemski becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
he gets the fastball out in a... Wait, okay, cool.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Brandon.
Popped him up. De La Guerra in foul ground, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And
Yeah,
that's
instead
the
of
second out of the inning.
pointing, asshole, run over there and get it.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Just foul.
This is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Fine. I don't know how that ended up that
Trying
far
to send
out
him
that way,
packing for the
but
second time. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Plays at 1 now.
Protecting with 2
How
strikes,
did he
went
hit
out of
that?
the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they
yeah, I
breeze
just threw
through
that
this half
changeup
the
out
inning.
of not
We played
desperation,
4
but
full, and we are tied 0-0.
basically desperation. I'd been challenging him with heat for quite a while, so
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder. At the
They'll
ball.
try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center.
nothing I can do about that. It's fine.
The batter. Number 16.
Throw over to the bag. Runner's back.
I mean, I didn't think he was going anywhere, but still.
Into the box now, Aramis Garcia. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs,
then I'm
5
gonna give
hits,
him,
and no errors on the
UC one
giant
up top.
ledger to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Duggar, he's got it. A nice play there, 2 away.
Yeah, I knew that the pitcher was going to do that, so
The lineup
here.
flips over and digging in, Austin Slater. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Good, let's throw slow
And he
heat.
gets him to pop it up on
Good.
the right side of the infield. Castro has got it, and the side is retired.
Why did I say the slow
One
heat?
left for San
The low
Francisco.
heat.
6th inning.
I'm okay.
So here now is the pitcher, Victor Borden. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball
okay,
swung
fine.
on and missed 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
You know what? I put the ball in play, though.
Digging in once again, Mauricio Dubon. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
All right, come on now.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw to first is in time.
Yeah,
one gone.
there was nothing for me to do on that one. Really, you want me
Ready
to do
once
something
again,
here?
Wilmer Flores, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Come on now.
Grounded to third. Oh, and he
Get him,
can't
get him,
pick
get
it
him!
up cleanly. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Right, yeah, no, I was thinking
Looking
the
to punch him out
same.
again. The pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Plays that first now.
And he goes against the shift there.
What? Okay, got
That's
it.
just another
Yeah.
base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Brandon Crawford is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, on the ground
Perfect.
short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
All right, now let's see if we can get him to chase.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2.
All right. Oh, come on, man.
Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Let's try to get away with something.
And he
Oh, we got it!
struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Oh!
Giants are down quietly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Oh, I can't believe that one worked. Like I said, let's try to get away with something, and I did. Oh, I've been pulled. Yes! Double play. Oh, come on.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Out. Ball 4, take the base.
Oh, we win! My best
quick
to
series like
date,
this, you take
and
the first
honestly,
one,
it was just
you're
because they
guaranteed
were
at least
a
the split.
bad
They'll
team
take that every single time.
at this
This
point.
evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Detroit Tigers came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Vladimir Pinto earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Joe Jimenez records the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
All right, we got a lot out of that one. Luckily,
For the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on
that
4 hits.
save or that, yeah, that game probably saved my starting pitcher status in the majors. Honestly. Oh no, my plate vision went down. As a pitcher, the plate vision so important. Yeah, but my fucking contact versus right-handers went up. Oh, it's so good. Seeing anybody who said the dynamic difficulty would have been better. Nah. Nah. Actually having more fun, even if I'm complaining. We're 74. We gained a level off of that? Right, that fork control plus BB cap is nice. Velocity is not great, but... Okay, I do need this. This is important. Giving me more slurve break, incredible. My fielding could be better, granted. My reactions do need to go up a little, but this... necessary. Shoulder workout would be nice, but I don't necessarily need it. Stamina is more what I need, and I need more of it than I need durability. So, what I want is actually, yes, a secondary pitch. Daniel Norris, what do you got for me, my man? Teach me how. Teach me the ways. Oh. Oh, nice. All right, we're against the Sox. Oh, wow. Okay, so our shortstops... Okay. Yeah, no. I'm not losing. Our team is... Now that I know that. Because I am... 4th best on our starting roster. Ouch. Okay, so I need to be worried about the DH and the center, so I need to be worried about 3, 4, and 5. Big time. The rest of them should be fine. Yeah, these guys are playing for something. We aren't.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
All right, that should be better.
Victor Borden is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wait, I gotta win, though!
And I was Looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Luis Robert is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Throw 3, throw 3.
Relay, but too late, and he's safe at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners
That's
at
a double.
second and third to start the inning.
Hey, you always want to be the team that jumps out to that early lead and sets the tone. And after back-to-back singles right here in the first inning, that's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
He'll start this one at 274. 21 homers and 58 runs batted in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Go, boys.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. One out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, 2 down now.
The White Sox have something to play for, so they're playing hard.
Looking for more here in the game's opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
I need to stop throwing that hard.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the...
Yeah, there wasn't a lot I could do about that. It was a good sack play, and they've already run so much of my energy out.
Nick Madrigal in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Madrigal.
And he fouls this one off. Here it comes, 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one.
I don't know why he swung on that, but
pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Tried to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Man, he is really...
1-2.
really fucking with me.
Right side. Scooped up.
Into the
And
shift,
that's
so
the
we
second
did it
out.
right.
Up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Down now.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in, Danny Mendick. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him.
Oh yeah, he's done.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no.
It was, but we got it, so nothing wrong.
Ready now, Luis Robert. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Forkball called strike 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, come on now.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Alright, and now I'm gonna just try and get him.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Okay, we got the speed demon out again, and now we can do...
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball.
Fine.
Didn't get the call. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And
Oh, wow.
ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Come on, no!
And in for a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following.
I knew better than to throw the slurve. I
You don't
did.
see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the. Oh no, that got him. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 1.
They do have
The
the one
Tigers'
a lead.
third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear
Yeah, that
this is
sounds about
work in
right.
progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that
He's out.
Oh, wait, we got to run? I was just going to let her talk, and then they just started the simulation. I'm like, what?
The pitch.
Nope, that's down.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through.
Nothing I could do about that. He just swung at a good pitch, so...
Now back.
Yeah, I think he was... Okay, Grandal's the best player on their team, so...
His baseball card. Grandal carries a batting line right at 240.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0.
Which is fine. Now let's go ahead and throw this.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a liner. Foul.
All right, now.
The 1-2.
Try and stay in pace.
Is down low and he gets
Woo, boy!
strike three looking.
No, I'll take that.
Nothing
That
doing
would,
here.
I didn't deserve that one,
Go
but
to the bottom of the fourth, tied.
we take those. No, he's right to be mad at that one.
Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the
perfect.
first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Standing in, Andrew Vaughn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? De La Guerra ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Danny Mendick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Okay, I see why you told me that, but I disagree.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. With runners in scoring position this season, Robert is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Perfect.
And the stolen
Oh
base
my.
up as a moot point as the inning is over. White Sox leave one halfway home, all even at 1.
You get another shot at this lineup.
Luis Basabe. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Alright, alright, alright. I only have one pitch that I can really reliably throw.
This is pulled into right.
I deserve that.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at-bat or 2 before this one ends.
So here's Yoan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. One there.
And
On
double.
First, and they
Nice.
get them both.
Ah. We're alive, but barely we're alive.
Last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Okay, we're doing the best that we can.
Still tied 1 apiece.
And they're gonna give me that one? Like, so good. Wow.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Okay.
So stepping in,
yeah.
Madrigal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Madrigal.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, here we go.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
There, yeah.
Will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He flew out in his last at bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't. That's fine. I don't blame him.
That's lifted the other
Oh, that's
way
it.
out
That's
to left.
done. That's the out.
Mine.
Hawker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen. Let's play ball. 3.
The Tigers have defeated the White Sox. We won!
As a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was that game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Detroit claimed victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Victor Gordon earns the win, his second. Dallas Keuchel pitched well, allowing
Yeah, they hit
ends up taking the
fucking
loss.
5-7 times, but we fucked them up. I left so many people on
That
base.
just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
But honestly, I think we just got lucky.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.
5 strikeouts, 1 earned run, 2 hits, or 6 hits. Oof, yeah. Stamina went up, our BB at 9 increased. We do need to raise that cap. That cap's going to be done here soon. And we need to do other things. But honestly, this is where I'm going to leave it for today. Our baseball journey does not come to a close yet, but let me take a look at our, no, we don't get any of those anymore. Let me take a look at my perks. We haven't changed any of these yet, but having Fog of War here, would definitely help. We're getting close to our level 3, and once we get level 3, what we're trying to do is get Conductor here. Because if we can get Conductor, as well as like all the other things that we have for this side, oh, we're so good. The cannon's good, don't get me wrong. Cannon arms, outfielders receive, yeah. That is so much better than what we have, like, which is nothing. Generous Soul is really good for us. I'm glad we have that on. Expanded Mind, Strike Zone's better. Heartwarmers, okay. It's whatever. And Stone-Hearted should be there at some point, but that's neither here nor there. That's a different build. Stone-Hearted probably works better with Maverick. And I am not a Maverick. Sorry. Anybody who is, I just happen to not be. First strike's a nice one to have. Not a bad perk. honestly. So what we do is we build up our captain to get conductor. We put these, let's see. Fog of War is nice. I think I'm gonna take Precision Strike. And because if we do Fog of War and Homefront, that actually is a big thing. And then we can take Eye of the Storm. Well, nah, I don't like Eye of the Storm. Second Wind's still better. Recharge is fun. Yeah. So we'll see how we want to take this. Because we'll definitely have two different spaces to go. Because if I go this side, it is more geared towards here, because no fly zone manipulates just like this manipulates, and this manipulates with this being like team stuff. Whereas these are doing some pretty cool things. But either way, we'll choose those on the next time. So right now I'll just say thanks for watching, thanks for listening, thanks for sticking around. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow, subscribe if you're on Twitch. And if you didn't know this, if you're watching on YouTube right now, this should be coming out around the same time, or you should be finishing watching this if you are watching as the video uploaded, as I'm going live for baseball. So if you want to see more, you don't have to wait a week. Come say hi. Anyway, till next time. Peace. Wrong buttons.
Bye.
That'll work.